Danny Lennon back with another CSR2 video. So there's a really cool showdown with a prize car up on the map, and we are going to check it out. So we got the ART 4 Chicago Showdown, and this does have a really nice prize car. If you're able to make it to 1,400 trophies, you're going to get this really awesome Purple Star Dodge muscle car. This thing is cool. I don't know if it's any good yet, but it's a cool car. I'll be working on a shift pattern video for this pretty soon, but this showdown does have a prize car. So when it comes to cars that are available to use, we have the Tier 5 Super Snake, Tier 4 Cadillac CTS-V, we got the Tier 4 Viper GTS, the Tier 5 Mustang GT, we got the Tier 5 Ringbrothers Mustang Mach 1, the Tier 4 Himikuta, the 2020 Corvette Stingray, which is Tier 4, we got the Tier 5 Ruffian 40, the Tier 5 Hammerhead Trans Am Motorsports thingy-dingy right there, and we have the Tier 5 Road Shop Camaro Road Rage. So that's a lot of cars available. We actually have about 16 cars in total when you look at the fact that some of them have a non-elite and fully elite version and all that good stuff. But number one is the Ford Ruffian 40. And there is going to be a link in the video's description to the world record sheet, so you can always double check these times. I am dyslexic, so sometimes I might type in a couple numbers backwards, but this should give you a really good idea. So number one, Ford Ruffian 40, number two, Ringbrothers Mustang, number three, Trans Am Hammerhead, number four, Camaro Road Rage, number five, the Mustang GT, number six, the Super Snake, number seven, the Super Snake, so that's elite and not elite. Then number 8 is the non-elite Mustang. Number 9 is the 2020 Corvette Stingray fully elite. Number 10 is the Himikuta fully elite. Number 11 is the 2020 Corvette Stingray with no elite parts. Number 12 is the fully elite CTS-V. Number 13 is the fully elite Viper GTS. Number 14 is the Himikuta not elite. Number 15 is the non-elite CTS-V, and that's a Cadillac. And number 16 is the non-elite Viper GTS. So those are basically the cars from fastest to slowest, as long as my dumb buttocks did not mess up the numbers. So again, there is a link in the video's description to the world record sheet where you can double check just in case. But yeah, that should be pretty good. I checked each one 2 or 3 times, but when you're dyslexic, you actually see numbers backwards and upside down and everything else sometimes. So it's hard to tell when you've made a mistake when you're a dyslexic guy. But like I said, I will put a link to the world record sheet down there in the video's description, and you can always double check that if you want. So the bad news, the fastest car is running a 6.6, and the car that's probably the easiest to get is running a 6.9. So I would say if you have the Mustang GT, that's an elite tuner's car, fully upgraded, you'll do okay with that. Next up is the Super Snake running a 7.4 when fully elite. I mean, that's a big difference, 6.9 to 7.4. So I don't know. I think the first maybe 5 cars are probably the only ones that have a chance of getting that prize car. And that's the thing that kind of sucks about this. You're probably not going to get to 1,400 trophies with, anything less than the Mustang GT. Maybe if you're super lucky, maybe the fully elite at Super Snake at 7.4, but I kind of doubt it. You never know, but I wouldn't expect to win the prize car with anything other than one of these really high-end cars. And the Camaro Road Rage, that is supposed to be a Purple Star car. I don't know why I put that one in gold. I missed that one, but that is a Purple Star car. Everything in the blue color is fully elited. Everything in the gold color is either just gold star cars or cars with no stars that have no elite upgrades. But yeah, oops, sorry about that. I suck. But unfortunately, if you want to come to the very top of the showdown, you definitely have to have one of those higher end cars completely maxed out, because showdown matchmaking only cares about one thing: how fast does your car cross the finish line? And that's it. Now, the good news is, even if you don't do well, there's still a lot of prizes up to the first 500 races. So every so many races, the game is going to give you a prize. You got your keys, your game cash. Just remember, there's always 2 prize lists on a showdown. So even if you have one of the slower cars, it's worth doing a showdown just to grab whatever prizes you can out of it, because it's nice to get some of those elite tokens and some parts and some game cash and some keys and everything else. I mean, every little teeny bit adds up in this game, so you definitely want to take advantage of that if you can. But unfortunately, if you don't have one of the fastest cars, the showdown is going to be rough if you're trying to get the prize car. So anyways, I think that pretty much wraps this one up. Thank you so much for watching. You guys and gals are awesome. Don't forget to check out the pinned comment or the video's description. You'll find ways to help support the channel, including some awesome affiliate links to some really amazing stuff you can get on Amazon and all kinds of good junk. Plus there's some game news and info, and we will catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Lightning out. See ya.